if somebody hits them, people with knowledge, then it can be information overload sometimes. I'm sure we've all had that, where we get so much information thrown at us, and it's very, very difficult to digest. So it's good to be able to have bite-sized information so that we can easily learn the concept, and then we can go on to the next level. So, in terms of how people learn, everybody learns in different ways and at different speeds, at different paces. So our courses, we intend our courses all to be designed for the individual person's strengths and weaknesses. Because as I say, everybody does this differently. So some people learn well by visual, by reading. Some people learn well audibly, and there are different ways that we all learn. Some people learn just by feel, by picking up things with their senses. So it's very important that we focus on the individual and give people a chance to learn in many different ways. So the methods that we will do to enable this will be different types of means of education. So we're talking about videos, which we're already doing. We're talking about Q&A, question and answers. We're talking about reading materials. Quizzes. Quizzes are quite good because it allows you to test your knowledge. Wouldn't it be great to test your knowledge on a particular trading method, for example, to see if it works or it doesn't work? Reading materials, quizzes, gamification, that's something that, again, that we want to move into, and that's on our roadmap for the future, which I'll go through just before I finish. Gamification is something, again, that we see as being very important, because when subjects are perhaps not that easy to digest initially, it's much easier for people to learn by playing games. And there's a lot of research that has gone into gamification, so we're going to try to take the full benefit from gamification. And again, metaverse integration. And finally, on the courses, we want our courses to be, again, the highest possible standard, the best of the best of the best, and they should stand up to scrutiny. We should be accountable for the courses that we put out. And we're constantly going to be looking to put out courses which are only the best and have been verified by other professionals and are literally top notch. So quality assurance to make sure that what we're doing is the best of the best. Okay. So, let's talk about the roadmap. So, we have obviously started way back in 2022 with the pre-launch. We had the portal launch. We had the Forex course, the Trading Academy, which I'm sure all of you are aware. How many people here have experienced? Yeah? Has it helped you in your trading? Perfect. That's really what we're here for. We're here to give you the tools. And the V-Mastery community, obviously, that thing I mentioned about community, about having people to bounce ideas off, to learn from other people, whether it's mistakes or whether it's good things. You know, we can learn quite a lot, because when you're trying to get to a destination in terms of being totally proficient at something like trading, you need to learn from mistakes and you need to move on. So your learning curve you'll get there much quicker if you can hear about other people's successes and other people's failures. Okay, that's our pre-launch. Okay, that's 2022. So 2023 we had the big rebrand. So what do you think about the rebrand? All good? I think it looks amazing, I've got to say. I think it looks amazing. I think the guys have been doing an amazing work putting this together. And as I said before, the thing looks really good. Aesthetically it looks good. And the content is just getting better and better and better. We had, obviously, the language expansion this year. So we've gone into French and Spanish. So you have English, French and Spanish. And as I say, there are other languages. I think we have Chinese, we have Portuguese, we have Arabic and some other languages. We're constantly expanding the languages, so you have those subtitles, and in the future there will be much more courses directly in other languages. And of course the course expansion. So we're still in 2023, last time I checked. We're still in 2023 and we are planning those courses to expand into those courses. So what I mentioned before, leadership, business development, blockchain and wealth management. So we've got a lot of things that we're going to be rolling out over the course of this year. So all of these things are there to give people and members value. And I think you'll agree with me that we really are, that's what we're here for, right, ultimately? Yeah? We're here to help people, to give them value, and to help them move on with their lives and to improve with their lives. Okay, so that's where we are in 2023. 2024 is our accelerator year. So I mentioned before about gamification, so that's something that we really want to be moving towards because that will really help cement the concepts that people learn. So people learn, they play games, and it helps them learn even better. It just makes learning fun. I mean, how many people remember school being fun, school and college? Well, maybe college, that might be different. So we want to help make learning fun, and I don't see a problem with that. We are talking about the metaverse again, so integrating the metaverse. Our aim is 2024. Who knows, it may even happen quicker, we don't know, but we are working towards it. And this is something that I think is going to be very exciting. We've all attended various conferences, and here we are, right here, right now in VCon. Why not have the first V-Mastery convention? Yeah? I'm hoping that I'm going to see all of you at the first V-Mastery convention. Okay? So that's something that we're going to be looking forward to, and that'll be an amazing event. Who knows where we're going to be this time when that comes out. We're going to be in a completely different space, so I think you're all going to be very proud of what we're doing. And moving on to 2025. I'm sorry, before I go on. The V-Mastery Foundation. Okay, now this is a very interesting concept. So when you buy a package, obviously you get access to information, education, to the value of that package. Now, what if you buy several packages, as many people do, and what happens to that education? Well, what we want to do here at V-Mastery, we want to give something back. So this will be something where we can basically recycle some of the education that's not being used to people who cannot afford it, do not have the ability to gain access to education. So again, it comes back down to our core values of helping as many people as we can possibly do. I mean, what's wrong with that? Absolutely. So that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for, to help as many people, to show them all of the opportunities and to help increase their personal, to improve their personal and professional situation, financial situation. Okay. And finally, into the 2025, we've got the hyper momentum stage. So a professional accreditation. So obviously, as I say earlier, we're trying to make our courses stand up to scrutiny. We want our courses to be the best of the best of the best, and part of this will be being kind of respected and verified by other bodies. So we want people to know that we are offering the best. And people that do our courses, they should be able to get qualifications that can be used and shown to other people, and they can help them again in their lives. Strategic partnerships. So again, this is something that we want to do. We want to work with learning education, learning authorities, bricks and mortar institutions like colleges and universities. We want to work with basically centres of excellence, because we want to become a centre of excellence ourselves, if not the centre of excellence. That's where we want to be. So we need to work with the best. So, in summary, we want to create the world's best professional development platform. And who agrees with me that we cannot accept less than the best? Yeah? Perfect. We're not going to settle for less, guys. We're going to keep on going, keep on improving, and we are not going to settle for less than the best. Thank you very much, everybody.
beat. Smiling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got trucks on with Saint Laurent. Got a kiss what's up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the director of the awards, Miss Dunya